I have been reading for most of my life, and discovering BookTube so many years ago has been a really great way to connect with a community I've always loved. So one day I thought, why not try it myself? And here we are. Hello everyone, welcome to Vania Between Pages. Grab a snack and let's get into today's video. In today's video, I'm gonna be showing you what I'm currently reading. We're gonna start a book journal, which I have never done, so I'm excited. And we're gonna go spend some bookish time around my town. We're gonna be going to some little free libraries. So let's get into it. Okay, guys, so I decided to take a break from reading because I needed a snack. And I don't know, I can't eat and read at the same time. I need to focus only on one. So every time I'm eating, I just like stop reading. I thought it was a good time to talk to you about the book I'm reading right now, Words of Radiance by Brendan Sanderson. Oh my gosh, guys, Brendan Sanderson. He might be my favorite author of all time. I honestly love his books and I'm obsessed with the Cosmere. And yes, right now I'm reading this. Yesterday I got to chapter 7. If you know, you know. I had to physically stop myself from reading because of what happened. I couldn't get over it. So I stopped reading for like a couple hours and then I just I can't wait for certain characters to meet. So I want to keep reading all the time. And then something Brandon Sanderson does like really good is writing characters. This particular book and series in general, like the Stormlight Archive in general, it's a lot of different POVs and that bothers me in other books but not here. Like I'm enjoying every single storyline. I want to read about all of them and I love all of them and I'm scared for the future of these characters. So I highly recommend not only the Stormlight Archive, just like Brandon Sanderson in general. I would start with Miss Bourne or whatever you want to do. Brandon Sanderson is great in every single book. But yes, I'm so excited. I love this book. It's so good. I'm in page 263 and it's 1000 and something pages. I can't really remember. Yeah, it's 1080 pages. So, not even halfway through. I can't regret reading this. I love it. So good. Also, another thing about this book is that I have to read slow, like really slow, because I have to process every single word I'm reading because this world in general is so hard. It's so different from our world and it's such a complex fantasy, which I love. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying like you have to pay attention and there's a lot of new words and I love everything. I love it so much. Like every single like thing Brendan Sanderson writes about is like so interesting. So yes, highly recommend. Okay, guys, so apparently I lied. I have, in fact, done a book journal before. I was looking for a notebook and I found this, my 2024 book journal. I'm gonna show you. So, yes, that was a lie. Anyways, we're gonna be starting a 2026 book journal here on this same notebook, and I'm excited. I think it's gonna be fun. I have some experience, I guess. But yes, you guys are gonna see the process. Okay, guys, so the plan is the following. I'm gonna be doing the cover, and I think I want to do something similar as this. It's basically last year's books. So I print the cover and then I put like my rating, and I think that's a really good idea because yeah, it's fun and I like to see what I read last year. So that's the plan, and yeah, I'll be showing you guys how I do it. Also, I just printed this. It's like some book pages and some cute little drawings for my cover. I have a coffee, a nice coffee, a typewriter, some plants, some graphing paper. So yes, I'm really excited. I'm gonna be showing you the results as soon as I'm done, which is gonna take long, but for you it's gonna be like a minute or two. Okay, guys, so as you saw, I finished the cover. So now I'm gonna dedicate this couple pages to kind of like showcase the books I read last year, so 2025. I already have all the covers in here, and if I'm not wrong, it's 35 or 34 books. I really like doing that. It's like the cover and then the amount of stars I gave it. So that should be fun. I don't know if you guys can hear right now, but it's printing. So I'm gonna be like cutting those, putting them here, writing the stars, and that should be it for today. Guys, I was going over my readings for all the books and I forgot about Fences. I read Fences. Oh my gosh. And I'm so sad because it's a book that I really like. Um, I don't know. Should I add like also read Fences and then my reading? I don't know, guys. This is sad. So it's now 5:13 and I'm officially done with the first couple pages of my reading journal. So I'm going to be showing you guys some close-ups of what I did.
This is the cover. I really like how it turned out, and these are the books I read in 2025. I think it's really fun and I love how the mini covers look, so I definitely recommend doing this.
As I was going over the pages of my book journal of 2024, something I noticed was how much the amount of books I read per year has changed. This was 2023. Look at the spread. Look at the page. I think it's what, 12 books. And look at 2025. Yes, more than double. It's not a competition, but I'm pretty proud of myself. I think it's a great change. I also like had less stuff to do, or well, I learned how to manage my time better, that's for sure. So, yeah, I'm looking excited to see how many books I read this year. Not that it really matters, but yes. Okay, guys, so we're on our way to the little free libraries. I have high expectations because I've gotten pretty good books before. I remember once I got a guitar, and then a different day I got like a hardcover edition of the Cruel Prince. So, yes. Oh, and I also got like the Percy Jackson books. Like,
I don't know what happened with the audio here, but what I was saying is that I got the Percy Jackson series with like the cute additions of the spines forming a bigger image. This cover caught my attention, but I decided not to get it because I've never heard anything about this book, but I will be looking into it.
okay, guys, so I did not end up getting any books from the little free libraries. As you guys saw, there was literally nothing. We were unlucky this time, but it's okay. I guess it's my fault because I keep going and I keep getting the good books. However, I did end up getting some books. I went to the library, and right next to it there's kind of like this open house where you can go get and buy some books. Paperbacks are $1 and hardcovers are $2, so they're free basically. And I got two books and I'm gonna show you which books I got. So the first thing, it's Legend by Mary Lou. I'm so excited because also it's in like pristine condition. I'm really excited to get into this, and I don't know what's going on in my town or in my area. Someone doesn't like Mary Lou because a couple months back I got Sky Hunter, and yeah, now I got Legend. I'm not complaining. I hope someone like leaves Prodigy and Champion because I want to keep reading this. Keep reading her. That's what I meant. I read War Girls a couple years ago and I loved it. But yes, I'm excited. I'm gonna be getting into this really soon. The second book I got is called The Particular Sadness of Lemon Cake. Now, why did I get this book? It's kind of like a fun story. I took AP Lit this year, and the day of the exam, as a Q2, the second question, I got an excerpt from this book. And it was kind of random. It became like a huge thing, not only in my school, but I saw it on TikTok as well. People were kind of like complaining because the excerpt was about this girl that she ate a lemon cake and she has this random powers. Basically, she can like eat whatever, and as soon as she eats it she understands the feelings or the emotions of the person that made the meal, which is really random. So people were saying like there's nothing to write about, blah blah blah. I do not feel like that. I do think I had a good chance at writing. I just thought it was funny and it's a good memory for me, so I got this book. As soon as I saw it I was like, wait, I've seen this before, and I decided to get it. So yes, I don't know when I'm gonna be reading this. I don't know if I'm gonna read it. Probably yes. It looks interesting, and it looks like an easy read. Let me see. Yeah, like yeah, the font is like really big. I will probably be reading this soon, but I don't know. I'll let you guys know. And that brings us to the end of today's video. I'm really happy with everything we did together. I had so much fun going to the little free libraries, doing the book journal, showing you my current read. Thank you guys for staying and watching, and I'll be seeing you soon with more bookish content in the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.